um, topic by topic. For me, this is my this is my style of doing it. I'm not sure how do you do that. But I have always done it like that. If I'm doing working capital, I'm only doing working capital. And I will not leave working capital unless or until I kill this topic or I destroy this topic. I will take 10 days, 7 days, 5 days, 20 days, I don't care. I will watch the question videos of Mr. Ali. I will watch question videos of someone else, whatever. I will read the BPP kit, whatever. Anything which I need to do, I'm going to do working capital. And I will finish this topic. I will do all the questions. I will take quiz. I will attempt questions from ACCA Study Hub. And then I can sit back and say, now I got this topic. Now, I know that this topic is going to have working capital, a 20-mark question in section C. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for that question because I'm done with it. So 10 days, 15 days working capital is done. Then I pick up investment appraisal. Now tell me what is investment appraisal, and I'm going to kill the topic. And we all have different styles. I will pick up the book at 9 or 10, and I usually go on and on and on until it is 3 or 4 in the morning. And unless I don't finish the thing, I don't leave it. I don't leave it. So you have to do this thing, whatever you do in life. It's not only about FM, or FM is a very little thing in your life. Even ACCA is a very little thing in your life, by the way. The entire ACCA is a very little thing in your life, by the way. Whatever you do in life, you have to do it with enthusiasm. Either you do it or you don't do it. If you do it, you do it with full energy, you do it with full thrust, and you do it like no one else is doing it. And you do it in a way that then later on you should not think that I could have done better. Later on, you should say, I did everything whatever was in my control. I did my best. Okay. So investment appraisal, I will pick up and I'm going to kill the topic. That's exactly the word I'm saying you because this is how I see it. Kill. I'm going to kill the topic. I'll do so many questions that I'm confident. Okay, ask me what you want to ask. Give me a question, I'll do it. So once I come to that level, then I move to the next one. If you do it half-heartedly, if you do it 50% this one, 60% that one, 70% that one, you are just an ordinary person. You're not special. Focus on learning outcome. Every question has some learning outcome. I did this question, what did I learn? Okay, it's very important. Don't do like this question 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, going fast. No. Do question number 6. It's a short MCQ, but it does have a purpose. It does have a purpose. Sit down and see what data was given and what did they ask and how did I calculate. Because what will happen, the same requirement in FM is especially this is a very specific thing of ACCA FM, and that's how students they get confused. That if they ask you one thing, for example, they ask you to calculate the price of the share. Now, calculating price of the share depends. The method will depend on the data which is provided. You can calculate it in 3 different ways. It will depend what is the starting point, where you are coming from. Where are you starting? What type of data was given? So you do the question, okay, if this type of data is given, what do I do? If the data is given like this, how do I do it? So understand focus on the learning outcome. Practice is important. I have said it enough. Avoid answer auditing. Answer auditing means that you see the answer before doing the question. Because when you start doing answer auditing, your brain stops thinking. Please give answer, give it wrong, do it wrong, but do it yourself. Especially for MCQ, section A, section B. Because when you tell your brain that there is an easy way out, going back of the book and seeing the answer, then your brain will, it will not learn how to struggle and how to think and how to analyze the data and how to find the answer. Please don't do that. Practice on computer. You can practice on ACCA platform as well. Follow the study plan which you have already created. Attempt quizzes, tests, and mock exams. I'm focusing a lot on practice, test, quiz, mock, because that is the key. Because you know what? I've got 100 students. 90% of them will follow, will watch all of my video lectures. Video lectures, everybody is watching. But when I ask them, how many of you have done practice? Only 50% of the people will do practice. And if I ask them, why did you not do practice? So they don't say that practice is not important. Root cause is the same. Oh, sir, I did not have time because I told you in the beginning 150 hours, which means 15 hours per week. You are giving 10 hours per week. Then in the end, you will not have time for practice because there are 10 hours. You are eating 5 hours every week and you have 10 hours, 10 weeks. So 5 times 10. Every week, you are losing 5 hours. In the next 10 weeks, 50 hours you will lose. And these are the same 50 hours which we initially allocated for the practice questions. So the root cause is not allocating enough time. Okay. So then you have some additional activities. This list is given on the website. You've got assignment 1, working capital, investment appraisal, progress test 1, assignment 3, progress assignment 4, progress test 2, progress test 3, and the final mock exam. So a lot of activities. It's a full jam-packed thing, okay? So I've spoken a lot as usual. So when I start speaking, I can't control myself. I'm sorry for that. You guys have any questions, you can ask me.